New Delhi. While Australian PM Scott Morrison called for holding Russia to account for its Ukraine offensive in the virtual summit with PM Narendra Modi, Australia also expressed understanding of India's position on Ukraine, Foreign Secretary Harsh Shringla said after the meeting on Monday. However, even as Modi and Morrison expressed serious concern over the conflict and the humanitarian situation in Ukraine, they agreed that the conflict in Europe should not divert the Quad countries' focus from the Indo-Pacific, with the Australian PM underlining the need to ensure what is happening in Ukraine never occurs in the Indo-Pacific. Modi briefed his counterpart about the situation at LAC and reiterated there cannot be normalization of ties with China till peace and tranquility along the border is restored. Morrison also spoke against Chinese activities in South China Sea. Shringla said a significant outcome of the summit was to institutionalize an annual bilateral summit mechanism. India had annual summits only with Russia and Japan till now. While the two countries signed several agreements, including one for co-investment in Australian critical mineral projects, an area where Australia is looking to compete with China, a joint statement by the two sides was still awaited till late in Monday night. Australia is looking to increase its investments in India by Rs 1,500 crore with the fresh agreements. While Modi didn't mention Ukraine in his opening remarks, Morrison brought up Russia's unlawful invasion, saying the tragic loss of life underlies the importance of holding Russia to account. But cooperation between like-minded liberal democracies is key to an open and inclusive and resilient and prosperous Indo-Pacific, and I welcome your leadership within the Quad to keeping us focused on those important issues, he said. While Japan had publicly said after the summit with India on Saturday that Prime Minister Fumio Kishida asked Modi to take up with Russian President Vladimir Putin the need to maintain a free and open international order, there was no such pronouncement by the Australians after the summit. Shringla said Morrison expressed understanding for India's position, which he felt definitely reflected our own situation, our own sort of considerations. The two leaders also called for cessation of hostilities, and there was equal emphasis that the international order stands on the Union Charter, on the rule of law and respect for the territorial integrity and sovereignty of states. Adblock test Y.